welcome back. So right around Halloween time, I got really into making these apothecary bottles with the very elaborate labels on them. And I used jars and bottles that I had kept because I like to recycle bottles. It takes 1 million years for one glass jar to biodegrade. So, in this way, I'm doing my part to help save the environment by recycling all my jars. I use them for my herbs. I use them for stuff like this. So, the Halloween labels kind of evolved into something like this. So this is my little butterfly series, and these are really fun and easy to make, and there's a lot of different things you can do. Like, for example, the triple moon here is made from clay that I just carved out and put on there. We have beads and crystals, charms. This is another crystal. All these are crystals around here, amethyst. Then the cap for this one, I love this idea. This is a ornament that I just put some glitter in and glued it there for like the little bauble. I had some, these were earrings that were mismatched. My charm. Now this right here is really pretty elaborate. I'm going to show you all how I did this on this jar this bottle that I'm going to show you in a moment. Now on this one, I put some texture on it with tissue and just put some Mod Podge on it and let it dry and then painted it. And texture is great for bottles because, like, for example, this one has nothing but paint on it, and you can see every little glue, drip, everything. So texture is very forgiving. The bottle that I'm going to do today, I already got started on it a little bit to save a little bit of time. So I wanted to have texture on it. So I put down some blue tape and I kind of scrunched it, and then I put some lace around the top, and I'm going to paint over this. So I'm just going to go over it with some blue. I'm going to paint, I'm not going to paint the silver part, but I'm going to paint this part right here. This blue, and then when I'm done painting all the blue, we'll come back and we'll see what's next. So I painted it, and then I went over the lace with some real light white mica powder, just with my finger. I put just a little bit of glitter on it, and then for the lid, I'm using a seashell that I painted the same color. And now I'm going to reveal my secret. So all these beautiful little embellishments that are perfectly placed, I didn't do that. I used face jewels. Now these face jewels, I got these several years ago. They were on clearance at Walmart and they were $1 a piece, and they come like this. They're really beautiful. They're easy to use. I'm going to show you. Here. And I think it looks really good. So then I found this little piece I would like to put on here. I want to invent glue that has no strings attached. I want a lot of things like that. But I think this bottle turned out really pretty. I think it's probably the prettiest one. I love the lace on there with the highlights. This is my bottle. And all I did was, first I spray painted it silver. It was just regular silver spray paint that you get from the dollar store. Then I took some blue masking tape and I put it here and I kind of scrunched it up so that it would have texture. I put the lace around the top. I painted it with a metallic blue. Then I went over the lace with white mica powder. I applied the jewels, the charm, the seashell, which basically looks like this, that I painted. And I got these from either the dollar store or Walmart on the floral aisle. Super cheap. And I've used them a lot for different things. I've used these like for the end of a wand and painted it. They work great. And they're natural seashells, so sometimes you have to secure these with a little bit of glue. You can see they're really pretty. When I see these, I think about my granddaughter because I know she loves stuff like this like I do. So I hope that you got some good ideas from this video, and recycle and reuse your glass bottles. Recycle and reuse them because they take a million years to biodegrade. So let's help save the earth and make some really extravagantly gaudy redecorated jars to place about. This is something that is fun to do with another person because you're remaking something and you're brainstorming, and sometimes I wish I had somebody to say, hey, does this look good? Or do you think this looks good? So I really don't have that. So I have to ask myself, and I talk to myself a lot actually. So I'm a great conversationalist. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you.